century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, Corey Dickerson is the guy that's looking to turn it around right now. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Next to hit is Corey Dickerson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 2-out double, left straight. Sandy Alcantara is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into the start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first, and the runner back safely. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. 1 there, on to first, the double play. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Danny Bosch. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. Still no score. And now in the box, Jesus Aguilar. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Alfaro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the first pitch. Jazz Chisholm is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Here comes the 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half. Here now is Rafael Devers as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Chisholm ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfro. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This year against right-handed pitching, Renfro is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Oh, he's in there.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Gonzalez at third. Vasquez over at second. Renfro is over at first with 1 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 0-2 pitch. Sent toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Harrison moving back on it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Red Sox leave them loaded. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he got him.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Chad Wallach comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second base.
And stepping in, John Birdie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the mark. At the plate now is Alex Berdugo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, JD.
One gone here in the Boston third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Danny Bosch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. First pitch on the way as he lifts it in the air to right field. Duvall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfro is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
So now into the box is Corey Dickerson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Base hit into right center.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesus.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Here's Marlon Gonzalez now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The first baseman.
On the line, that's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Nero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfro. Fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Row, to give his team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and taps.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Harrison moving back on it. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play. And the hits just keep on coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Hit down the third baseline. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses with it 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. One run is scored, and that will get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
The catcher.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Renfro.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfro. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Before the 0-2, a look to first. A dive, but he's back. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Monte Harrison is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And there's 1 down now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Now to the plate, here is Marwin Gonzalez. His career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. From the belt, the pitch. One out and a runner on third. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
First pitch on the way, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. But it won't matter as the side is retired. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Berdugo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman.
So here is Brian Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air to right field. Renfro is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Now at the plate here is Kike Hernandez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall is underneath this one. 1 gone. So 1 gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East. And you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. Singled home run in his last time up. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 99.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. He's set, and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but not to fear as they hold. Darwinzon Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63. Darwinzon Hernandez.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter,
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 delivery and a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Miami down in order. Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now here is Danny Bosch. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready now is Rafael Devers, grounded out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Harrison moving back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. As you can figure. Now to bat, Jazz Chisholm, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Jazz.
First pitch on its way. Hey!
Oh, 2 is the count.
Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Monte Harrison, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So next to hit is Chad Wallach. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next to hit, John Birdie. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. Home ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfro.
The right fielder, Hunter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Harrison moving back on it. At the track, he gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Now into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Good pitch
center
right there to
fielder.
run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. High in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Stepping in once again is Corey Dickerson, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Next up is Jorge Alfaro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he fouls this one off. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it.
And we'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 14-3 is the final score in this